U.S. mainland arrive at Gold Hill, near Sacramento, California. 1870. U.S. Congress grants naturalization rights to free whites and people of African descent, omitting mention of Asian races. 1886. The Japanese government lifts its ban on emigration, allowing its citizens for the first time to make permanent moves to other countries. 1911. U.S. Bureau of Immigration and Naturalization orders that declarations of intent to file for citizenship can only be received from whites and from people of African descent, thus allowing courts to refuse naturalization to the Japanese. 1913. Alien Land Bill prevents Japanese aliens from owning land in California. 1924. Congress passes an Immigration Act stating that no alien ineligible for citizenship shall be admitted to the U.S. This stops all immigration from Japan. December 7, 1941. Surprise attack on Pearl Harbor by the Japanese. February 19, 1942. President Roosevelt signs Executive Order 9066, giving the War Department authority to define military areas in the western states and to exclude from them anyone who might threaten the war effort. March 25, 1942. Evacuees begin to arrive at Manzanar Camp in Owens Valley, California, the first of the permanent camps to open. August 12, 1942. Evacuation completed, 110,000 people of Japanese ancestry removed from the West Coast to 10 inland camps. December 18, 1944. U.S. Supreme Court rules that loyal citizens cannot be held in detention camps against their will, the first major step toward the closing of the camps. August 14, 1945. Japan surrenders, ending World War II. November 21, 1945. Manzanar Camp officially closes. June 1952. Congress passes Public Law 414, granting Japanese aliens the right to become naturalized U.S. citizens. Terms used in this book. Issei, the first generation. The Issei were born in Japan. Most of them immigrated to the United States between 1890 and 1915. Nisei, the second generation, the children of the Issei. American citizens by birth, almost all Nisei were born before the Second World War. Sansei, the third generation of Americans with Japanese ancestry, most of them born during or after the Second World War. It is sobering to recall that though the Japanese relocation program, carried through at such incalculable cost in misery and tragedy, was justified on the ground that the Japanese were potentially disloyal, the record does not disclose a single case of Japanese disloyalty or sabotage during the whole war. Henry Steele Commager, Harper's Magazine, 1947. Life has left her footprints on my forehead, but I have become a child again this morning. The smile, seen through leaves and flowers, is back to smooth away the wrinkles as the rains wipe away footprints on the beach. Again, a cycle of birth and death begins. Thich Nhat Hanh, Vietnam Poems, 1967. Part 1. Chapter 1. What is Pearl Harbor? On that first weekend in December, there must have been 20 or 25 boats getting ready to leave. I had just turned 7. I remember it was Sunday because I was out of school, which meant I could go down to the wharf and watch. In those days, 1941, there was no smog around Long Beach. The water was clean, the sky a sharp Sunday blue, with all the engines of that white sardine fleet.